Hey YouTube, Jason here with Day Trading Fearless. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Make sure you guys hit the like button and also subscribe. And also make sure you check out the weekly trade zones, the link down below at daytradingfearless.com. If you trade the S&P futures, these are what the zones are. Okay, so these are live zones that are available for tomorrow. So if you're watching this today, you can write these down for tomorrow. They will change depending what the market does. But these are pretty much what the zones are. So if you guys are ever kind of wondering why I promote these are good for the entire week. And then every weekend I update these trade zones. But you could see how good potentially these zones are, right? Because look at how close we came up to this gap in VPOC, right? These are just showing you levels of potential support resistance and also open gaps and open VPOCs. So if we came down, you know, hey, you have a gap here, VPOC here. But I also show you how to update those through other videos that I have on a daily basis, because you'll see other charts that you could use and update them every single day on your own. So make sure you check that out, link down below, but just want to show you guys what they are and all that. And essentially, if we got up to this level, this 4,200 level tomorrow, look at the move we had today, we might get up here tomorrow. But if we do, I'd be looking for potential short at that level. If we fell down, as you can see, we took out a bunch of zones with all the whipsaw this week. But we do have a open gap and VPOC there. So like I said, if you want to write these down, go for it for this week or for tomorrow's trading. So back to the video. Let's do a quick recap of the market. I said yesterday that watch out for this candle. If we break above, it's probably going to turn into a bullish market. I actually also said that that candle kind of worried me, bounced off the 50. That is a potential reversal. When I filmed yesterday, I think we were right here. We didn't break it until this morning. So just know the market is back into a very bullish phase right now on the daily. This is kind of what we're looking at. It's a potential bull flag, right? Duplicate this line. So this is maybe something to keep an eye on going into next week. This market, just every time it tries to sell, it can't sell. Also, remember, tomorrow is options expiration for a lot of for all the stock options and all that. So with that being said, let's take a look at crude oil real quick, and then we're going to look at a couple stocks. I said watch this. Yesterday I said it looked like a look above and fail. That's exactly what it did. I would look at this because we are making higher highs, higher lows, right? We are in a trend. I would grab my Fibonacci retracement tool, and let's zoom in here and just go from this low to this high. And if we get down into this maybe 60 level, I would potentially look for a bounce, right? Here's a good trade somewhere inside this level. And remember, none of this is trade advice. It's just education purposes. I'm not a financial advisor, but if price comes down into this level, watch for a potential bounce back up to 38 with using below this low as a stop. I kind of like that trade that I may take depending how quick we get down there and what the market looks like and all that. But I am actually not too bearish on it. Also, if we take a fib and we just go from here to this low, right, that high, because what this is I'm just drawing fib extensions of where we could move down to. And look at this, we went right to the 127. So I know these fib levels are working great, right? All I did was actually, took from this high right here to this low, and we bounce directly off there. That's why I kind of like this area, because we have the 1618. Maybe it overshoots a little bit to the 200, but then it bounces. So maybe buy a little here, buy a little here if you are a trader of crude oil. So let's go look at a couple stocks. Let's look at Snap. Snap actually had a nice trade. I like Snap going into tomorrow. Okay. Nice reversal, right? We were in the downtrend, took out the upside, also took out the high. We're above the 50 period moving average. So if we maybe pull back to this 55.75 level tomorrow morning, I kind of like it, but I am bullish on Snapchat. Okay, and so let's take a look at Apple. Okay, so I like Snapchat. Apple, if Apple could break above this 128 level, I kind of like it for a nice W pattern, right? Okay, double bottom almost, but look at the RSI on the way down, almost made a double bottom, but nice, really barely moved. So Apple actually looks bullish along with that market. Remember, we kind of go over what the overall market's doing too. So Apple looks good for a potential bounce to the upside tomorrow. Let's take a look at Amazon. Okay, Amazon just is kind of trending sideways, really not going anywhere. So nothing on Amazon, but I meant to show you guys Home Depot. Here, Home Depot came out after hours. They kind of had earnings the other day, but they came out after hours saying they're doing a big stock buyback. I actually kind of like Home Depot above this 320 level. So if Home Depot, as of recording this, right now we're right around the 318 level. So if we could break above this 320, I think it could get some legs to move higher. So I do like Home Depot. Keep an eye on that for tomorrow. ROST. Okay, Ross Stores also came out with earnings today and after hours, and they're up. They're up about, where is it? It looks like they're 122, give or take. Sorry, 124.70 after hours. Okay, on Ross. So with that being said, if we could get above this 126, I really like it because it'll clear today's high. Also, it'll clear the 50 period moving average. We are in a bullish uptrend right now. Just use prior day's low, or today's low, right, as your exit. But I do like it. We'll see what happens in the morning. But these are just a couple trade ideas to look at. So hope that helps. And thank you as always for watching. We'll talk to you guys soon.